Hi friends, it's Amberly and welcome back to my channel. In this video I want to share with you my coloring goals for the new year for 2021, and I want to wish you all a very prosperous, happy new year. I hope for all of us that this year would get better again. So my first goal is list of shame coloring books. And I think I need to explain you what is my list of shame. My list of shame is a list of 10 coloring books, which I own for quite a long time, but I have not colored in them. And yeah, basically the reason why I have not started in those books is basically because they are kind of intimidating. They are very precious to me. Most of them they were very precious because they were hard to get or very expensive, because I got them overseas. They are not available in my country, and that just makes it makes it hard to get them. Or other reasons why I have not started them is because they are very intricate with much detail, very small details, and yeah, they're kind of overwhelming and time-consuming, and or some of those books have many double spreads, so two pages to color with a lot of detail. And you know that I'm a very slow colorist, so that's obviously a little bit of a problem for me. But actually, the list of shame is also a list of my favorite books, kind of. Yeah, and in 2021, I want to overcome my fears, finally start to color in them. So my goal is actually to minimize this list of shame. And just quickly, I want to show you this list. I have listed all 10 books here on a list so that I have an overview of this, and I always can take a look at this list and grab one of those books. And another thing that I wanted to say, as I have no finished page in those books, if I would do one page from those books, it could apply for the hashtag Color Your Heart 2021. And this hashtag is by Lovelia's Coloring. And I will link you a video from her in which she explains some changes for this tag. You always have to apply the month so that it's easier for her to find those images. So this was my first goal. So the second goal is Halloween color attack. And if you wonder what that does mean, I had a video about a Halloween color attack, and the tag was created by Kitty Cat and Color. And so we were given a list of prompts to color for the Halloween season. And in that video I said that I would try to complete this list throughout the year 2021, so that for the next Halloween I could come up with a colored tag. So that I could recap which of those pages that I showed you I managed to color in the end. So I prepared this little checklist for myself on which I wrote all the prompts for this Halloween color tag, and I finished only one so far, which you have seen in my completed pages video. And I have 11 pages to do, so if I would do every month one, it would be doable. Yeah, and I also found the perfect hashtag to go along with this goal, and it is Coloring Spooky 2021. Coloring with a U, it's a British way of spelling it, by Rosie Cfrated Colours. And it is a hashtag for Instagram to color Halloween-like pages all throughout the year. And she made actually a video about it. And I also give you the link to this video in the video description. So check it out if you're interested. My third goal is 10 books to finish. And this was another tag video. So the tag was created by another little piece of my art. I really enjoy watching all the content for this tag, and yeah, because of that I made my own list for it. And if you would like to see the video, it just came online 2 days ago, I think. I also made a checklist for it. Yeah, I just want to have some progress in those books and try to finish as many pages as I can, and just try to concentrate a little bit more on those 10 books and to add some finished pages to them. And at the end of the year I would like to come back with another video in which I present my achievements for this challenge, and with this in mind, it motivates me to stick with it. This is just, I just want to show you one of those books as an example. And in this book, I actually prepared those little lists, and on which I have written all the pages that I need to do. So from this book it would be 24, and I have marked the ones that I did already with another color. And in this book I also have 2 started ones, so 2 whips. Just a little glimpse. This is a finished one. Yeah. So another goal from me is to finish whips. And if you don't know, a whip is a started coloring page, which is not finished yet. And I have a huge list of whips. And the thing is that some of my started pages are 75% finished, and then I just stop to color it. That's a shame. And I really want to change that, and just concentrate on my started pages to be able to finish them eventually. And just as an example, this page, for example, you can see that I have colored quite much of the space already, and then I just stopped suddenly. And it's not too much that I need to do here, just finish the other side of the hair, and then it's really just few little spots and a little bit of a background, and this one would be finished. So, and I have just many of those pages. Here's another one. I just need to color those little birdies here, face features of her. And I have a plan for this one actually, because look at this background, it's ugly, it's a disaster, so to speak, and I will gesso it out with white, and then hopefully, if it works, I would just do a little bit of a watercolor, a really soft watercolor in the background, and that's all. So this will disappear. I also have a few started pages in those books that I want to try to finish eventually. So those goals can go hand in hand, and it would make sense to concentrate on those whips. For example, you all know this book. I have so many started images in this book. I actually don't want to show them because you all know them, but so many started whips in this, and this is also one of those books which I really want to finish. So finishing those whips, it would go hand in hand with working on my list on finishing books. So it goes really hand in hand. It's a good thing, I think. So that's quite good, I think. And this is one of those really abandoned started images. I started this one in 2018, I think, and the reason why I have abandoned it, I can remember because today I started to continue this page, and I just call it a little bit of her cape, and immediately I could remember why I had stopped to color it, to color on this paper. This book, by the way, is The Little Witches by Coloring Book Cafe, and this is the same image. And however, I don't know, this paper doesn't take color. It's really no fun. And I think in order to finish this page, yeah, I just have to finish the other side of this cape, but then I think I would try to do a marker base, and hopefully then it would go a little bit better, because this is no fun. I just started to continue it because I really want to get this done, because just look, it's also almost done. It's just those really small missing details, so to speak, a few parts of it, putting a background on it, and then this one is also finished. So, but yeah, it's really no fun. So, and that brings me to my next goal: more completed pages videos, because I noticed that I only had 2 completed pages video on my channel last year, and I really love those videos the most. I think we all do. And so this goes hand in hand with my goal number 4, which is to finish started pages, because you have to imagine I invested so much time already in those pages, and then I just skipped them and start something new, and this obviously doesn't work if I want to finish some pages eventually. So I really want to stick with my started images, and then I hope I will be able to bring you some more completed pages videos, because I really want to bring them back on a regular basis. Normally I would like to have a completed pages video for you every quarter, so all 3 months there should be a video for you, and yeah, that's my target, to come back to this. Now the 6th one is no buy challenge coloring books, and I mean physical ones. So I don't, I'm not speaking of PDF ones, because the reason that I'm doing it is basically because I'm running out of space. Yeah, as I said, the exception would be digital coloring pages, and another exception is also replacement pencils or single pencils. So if I have a collection started with single pencils, for example the Derwent Lightfast, I buy them. Every now and then I just buy a few singles, and this way, I build up my collection, and this is allowed. But I don't want to buy huge new pencil cases, because I do have enough pencils, to be honest. So my plan is, if there are coloring books that I think that I should have, then I put them on a wish list and wait until a special occasion comes, like for example my birthday or Christmas, the next Christmas, or something like that, and then choose from this list. And because sometimes you get enabled so easily with a book, and you buy it, or sometimes I see a video, I get enabled, and then I go to a shop and buy it, and then when it arrives I think that I don't really needed this book. So, and this happened quite a few times to me. Use more different coloring supplies. I have so many different coloring supplies, and I really want to make use out of them. For example, I really want to use Inktense more often. I love Inktense. Or, for example, maybe you remember it, I bought the gelatos last year, and but I have used them only for one background so far. I really want to change this. Number 8, use more variety of different pencil brands. So this is kind of the same, but this goes hand in hand with point number 7. I have so many different pencil brands, but in the end I always grab my Prismas or sometimes my Polys. And the reason for using my Prismas so much obviously is because of my YouTube channel, because this is a pencil brand that you all love and have the most. But I have a feeling that maybe there is some interest in budget pencil brands as well. So maybe I could do a few projects with those pencils. Yeah, even for the channel. And yeah, let me know. Is there a budget pencil brand that you would like to have a color along on? If so, please let me know. Yeah, I'm really interested in it, but obviously I wouldn't buy a new pencil brand just to do a video. So only when I own those pencils. For example, I have Tether, Castle Art, Xena Color, Black Widow, if you consider them budget friendly. Yeah, let me know. I would like to know. Number 9, practice backgrounds. New things, follow tutorials. So I also want to practice and improve my backgrounds. And there are a few backgrounds that I really want to try out. For example, Galaxy. I wanted to do a Galaxy background already in 2020, but this didn't happen. So I really want to do it. It's one of my goals. And also I want to improve on bouquet backgrounds. Yeah, you have seen the disaster just a minute ago. And then there are many beautiful tutorial videos from Olivia Odorant, or Coloring with Olivia. This is easier for me. For creating grass, for example, or all kind of backgrounds actually. And I just want to play a little bit more and try out new things. And yeah, also I just want to follow a tutorial from time to time. And then last but not least, the last goal is not stress myself with coloring. And that's quite important too, right? Coloring should always be fun and relaxing. And so far I have to say that all those goals motivate me. If everything would work as planned, then I would come back with a video at the end of the year and just show you my my achievements, my progress, and yeah, that would be fun, I think. Yeah, and that's all for today. So let me know, do you have any coloring goals for 2021? Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I will see you in my next one. Take care everyone. Bye.